In today's gaming news, Halo's Spartan Assault is coming to Steam, Guild Wars 2 makes life a little easier for its players, and Origin offers a copy of Dead Space on the house. Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the show. This is Force with your day's gaming news. First up today, Halo Spartan Assault is now finally widely available as it's coming to Steam. This is a top-down twin-stick shooter set in the Halo universe. It was originally available just for Windows 8 and tablets, and then it came to the Xbox One and 360. Well, now it's finally available to everyone. It will be arriving on Steam and available for purchase on April 4th for $5. The game was actually originally priced at $15, so not only are we seeing it available to a wider market, but it's also been significantly dropped in price, which is a good thing because I've heard really nothing but mediocre reports of this game. I'm still interested in checking it out though, because I do like the Halo universe, and I especially like the idea of the Halo universe coming to PC. Microsoft, hint, wink, wink, whatever. Let's just stop beating around the bush. We want Halo games on the PC, like all of them. All the Halo games, bring them to the PC. I'm sick and tired of this console exclusive garbage. Just come on, shift it on over to make so many people happy and make you a lot of money as well. The people who aren't buying consoles aren't likely buying consoles just for that one franchise anymore, to be honest with you, because it does feel like Halo sort of lost its clout a little bit. I don't see that as much of a system seller going forward in this new generation of games, but I could be wrong. Maybe they've got big plans. Who knows what's going to happen. Still, make me happy and bring the Halo games to the PC for everyone. Thank you very much. Next up in news, Guild Wars 2 is making life a little bit easier for its players in an upcoming update. For the April feature pack, we will get the inclusion, or rather the removal, of armor repair, so no longer will you have to repair your armor. There's just not going to be that system in the game. Also with this update, a legendary gear, ascended items, and World vs. World XP will all be account bound rather than their current form, which is character bound. So what this means is that when you swap between characters, all those items and the World vs. World experience will be available between all of them. So that's a good improvement. They're trying to make things a little bit easier, improving the quality of life for their player base. There are arguments against these sort of systems. I'm already seeing them pop up in any forum threads talking about these upcoming changes. People saying that, you know, while it's just sort of a time sink and a gold sink, armor repair is something that sort of helps the world or just the game feel more alive. And I can understand those arguments, and I can also understand not having account-bound stuff and rather having character-bound because people are afraid that the game might move in a more casual direction. But let's be honest here. It seems like the general opinion is that Guild Wars 2 is fairly casual. I don't want to step on any toes though, because I didn't play till endgame, so I really have no right to speak about that particular aspect of things. So anyways, last up in news today, let's go out on a happy note. Do you like free games? You like cheap games? You gotta love free games. I love free games. Origin is now offering free games. In what is titled their On the House program, you get free games with no catch. Now these are, the On the House offer is a limited time offer. It's supposed to spring up apparently without notice, and there is no set duration for it. So I'm telling you this right now, it is available. The first game is Dead Space. So basically what happens is you log into your Origin account, you claim Dead Space, and the game is free for you on your account forever. It's not you just have access to it while it's available as part of the special program. When it's available, as long as you claim it, it is yours for good. So what's going on here? Why is this happening? Well, beyond the fact that they're giving away an older title, you know, Dead Space is it's probably, at this point, it's considered an old game. There's already been 2 other installments to follow up the original. It's still a good game, and what they're doing here, quite obviously, is trying to add value to the service. Now, some people forget the fact that when Steam first launched, people hated it. Valve wasn't this poster child of the gaming community like it seems to be today. And nowadays, it seems like most everyone loves Steam. I'm sure people in the comments will disagree, but a vast majority of people are fairly happy with the service. They're fairly happy with Valve. It was not originally the case. When Steam first came out, most of the community was very, very upset. But what did Valve do? They added value to the service with all of their crazy discounts a few times a year, basically giving games away. And recently, we've seen moves from PlayStation and Sony and Microsoft in giving away games on PlayStation Plus and the Xbox Live Games with Gold program. Now EA is following suit with Origin. They're adding value to the service to try to entice people to take part in this platform. And as they say, competition is good for us, the consumers, and this is a perfect example. We've had those amazing sales on Steam. Now we're gonna start getting free games through Origin. Dead Space is a great game. If you never played it, or if you lost your disc, or you just don't have it installed anymore, go claim it right now. It's gonna be on your Origin account for good. That is great. And of course for the console players, we've got the PlayStation Plus free games every month, and then Games with Gold is coming to Xbox One. I don't think it's there yet, but I know it's there for the 360. Either way, this sort of incentive for us to take part in these multiple platforms only results in great things for us through sales and free games. So I'm happy. There's no reason to be disgruntled about this. It's a free game. Go get it. All right, guys, that's going to do it for today's episode of The Feed. As always, thank you so much for watching. Once again, this has been Force, and you have just been force-fed. Now, even though we're getting a game for free, and this is obviously a good thing for us, there will inevitably be complainers saying, "This is an old game. No one wants to play this anymore. We're crappy. They should give us a new game." To which I say, stop whining.